Welcome. I'm Gina Hendrickson, and so grateful to connect with you on week 3 of our Soulful Summer Rhythms podcast. Each week we're exploring ways to chill amidst the summer shuffle of work, no school, vacations, and steamy hot days, which can all lead to a weary mind, body, and spirit. Now, I've already had a week's vacation this past June. It hit over 100 degrees each day with the heat index. That, however, did not stop me from going to the amusement parks, hitting all the rides that I wanted, swimming at the hotel pool every single night, and then dining out. But friends, after 6 days of that, man, I needed a vacation from my vacation. Maybe you've experienced that reality too. Summer is usually this time for folk just to chill a bit more, to be refreshed and renewed, to rest from that crazy pace of life. But sometimes that just doesn't happen. We find so many ways to fill up any planned downtime. You know, I look at my calendar and I cannot believe it is the 3rd week of July already. My summer rhythm is still out of sync between work and rest, with work winning out most of the time. My truth is that far too often I lose that rhythm between work and rest. This is why I've created this podcast, Soulful Summer Rhythms. I need to be reminded of this life-giving rhythm all the time. You know, all life requires a rhythm of rest, I think. There is a rhythm in my waking activity and in my body's need for sleep. There is a rhythm in the way that day dissolves into night and night into morning. There is a rhythm as the active growth of spring and summer is quieted by the necessary dormancy of fall and winter. There is this deep tidal rhythm where eternal conversation, this ebb and flow occurs between the land and the sea. In our bodies, the heart perceptibly rests after each life-giving beat. The lungs rest between the exhale and the inhale. Now, how cool is that? I invite you to pause for just a moment with me if you can. If you're listening to this podcast while driving, then do not do this exercise, right? Wait until you stop. But if you're able, let's pause right now and find your own pulse. Using your 2 fingers, find your pulse either on your neck, on your carotid artery, or on your wrist. Now, have you got it? I've got mine. Hopefully, you found yours. Once you have it, close your eyes and feel that momentary rest between each heartbeat. Feel that perceptible pause in your life pulse. You know, a normal resting heart rate is 60 to 90 beats per minute. That means that you and I are already hardwired to have 60 to 90 perceptible rests each and every minute of our lives. It's part of our DNA. It's how we've been made to function in a healthy, rhythmic way. But again, far too often and in so many ways, I think we have lost this essential rhythm of rest in mind, body, spirit, and even looking out throughout creation. Our culture, our way of life, invariably supposes that action and accomplishment are better than rest, that doing something, doing anything is better than doing nothing. because of our desire to succeed, to meet those ever-growing expectations, either self-imposed or culturally, we do not rest. And because we don't rest, friends, we can and we do lose our way. We miss the compass points that would show us where to go. We bypass the nourishment that would give us strength. We miss the quiet, right, that would give us wisdom. We miss the joy and love born of effortless delight when we simply stop to take in all that is around us right at this time, in this very moment. This is why rest, a time to chill this summer, is so important. To be at rest, nourished by the healing gift of wholeness and well-being of mind, body, and spirit, saturates us through still, chill, quiet places and spaces. Chill times can allow us to find a rhythm for the soul, a period of tranquility when the mind settles gently in the heart. And remember, our heart rests 60 to 90 times a minute. So we need to allow our minds, bodies, spirits, and actions to fall into that sacred rhythm of rest when the mind settles gently in the heart. When we become still and allow our life to rest, we can feel, I think, a renewal of energy. We can gain gradual clarity of perception and wisdom, and yes, truly find peace and joy. You know, if you and I work all week long and forget to rest, we will become just brittle and hard and lose precious nourishment and joy. If we forget to rest, we will work too hard and forget our more tender mercies, forget those we love, forget our kids and our natural wonder for all creation. There are many different ways and opportunities to chill out this summer that can be refreshing and restful. Maybe it's slowing down enough to focus upon our breath and to find the pause that comes between the inhale and the exhale. Or maybe it's finding and staying on our pulse, letting 5 minutes go by, just 5 minutes, without doing anything else, just to experience that life-giving heartbeat that includes a rest. A simple, quiet 5-minute break each day. If we can do that, we can allow our mind, body, and soul to get 300 to 450 moments of rest. Rest that align with our heartbeat, that allows our souls to just breathe, that allows us to simply be still and chill for 5 minutes of a soulful summer rhythm of rest. Finding a rhythm of rest, friends, can help us to know where to go next, nourish us for the journey, and allow wisdom to come into focus and bring delight and joy to each moment that we are given in this life. May this week, may you find those life-giving pauses to sustain you.